Okay, on this one, I don't need anyone, but assistant, you may have to help me with this a little bit. Does anybody know what this is? It's dental floss. Okay, so I'm glad to see that everybody here recognizes good dental hygiene. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of dental floss just like this, and I'm going to put it right here in my hand. Okay, I'm going to take a second piece of dental floss. Assistant, could you help me get this second piece about that big and just, good. Can you take a third piece for me? Excellent. Okay, so we've got 3 pieces of dental floss, just like that, okay? And you can see those 3 pieces. Now I'm going to take these 2 pieces and kind of just put them in a ball just like that. There we go. I think I got that. All right, now, what I'm going to do is, you can see that. I'm going to take that and I'm going to see if I can put these pieces of dental floss all back together again. Okay, so let me just put it together like this. I'm going to rub it really hard. Okay, let's see. And there, I got it. So you can see that I put that piece of dental floss right there on that first piece. Now watch this. Now I have another one. These are all the close-up magic tricks I like to do. Okay? So I was recently traveling through Colorado. And on my trip through Colorado, I picked up these. Okay? It's amazing. It's so easy to get these in Colorado. It's unbelievable. Okay? Anyway, what I want to do with these is I want to take one of these pieces out right here. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to rip that in half. And I'm going to take that and rip it in half. Then I'm going to take that and rip it in half. And should I do it one more time? Give it one more shot. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to roll it into a nice ball, just like that, okay? And I'm going to again put that in my hand and then really press it very, very tight. There we go. Okay, great. I think I got it. Right there, okay? And now let me just take that, open it up, see what we have. And okay, I got just one more of those that I'm going to show you. Okay, this is something as we really do for close-up magic. Can all of you see this? That's why it's close-up magic. It's got a black dot. There's a piece of wood and another black dot. Okay, you can see that on both sides of this, we have a black dot, piece of wood, and another black dot. Now watch closely. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take it really, really fast. There you go. If you take it really fast, you can move that black dot can come up, you move that down. Okay, so now you can see that it's got 2 black dots, and on both sides you can see that. All right, now watch closely, and we turn it back. Okay, and so now you have the same thing on both sides. Okay, so that's a little bit of close-up magic. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some stage magic. Okay, for the stage magic, the first thing I'm going to do is I'd like to get, could you find beautiful and sexy assistants? Can you find somebody from the audience who's kind of big and strong? Somebody's got some strength.
Chris Holmes. Could you come up?
Colin, is that Colin or Chris?
We call it Chris.
Chris.
In my digital life, I'm Chris.
Good. Okay. Well, you look like a pretty big guy.
I'm just tall, really.
Is it? You're not strong? Really? Can we see your muscles? Let me see your muscles. Okay, Chris, here's what I want you to do. Actually, for this one, I'm going to take off my... Okay, for this one, Chris, I'm going to ask you to tie me up. Okay, whatever.
This isn't being televised, right?
I'm going to ask you to tie me up.
It's going to be on
Then I
YouTube.
want you to
That's
go
what Chris
like
Holmes
this
says. He ties people up.
and stand like this, but don't stand just like this, but like this. I'm going to try to get out of that after you tie me up. Okay? So you take that. Let me take this.
I'm just going to hold this.
No, why don't you give it to my beautiful and sexy
There we go.
assistant?
Okay.
Now, I want you to tie me up really tight. Colin. Tight.
Tight, really
Yeah,
tight.
'cause you're a big,
Okay.
strong guy. Yeah, do it
I
tight.
think we can do that.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Do it again. Well, that's okay. Do
Go
it as,
back around again.
well, just do it as tight as you can.
Okay.
Okay?
Would you like some help? Yes.
Thank you. There we go.
Ooh, that's pretty tight, Colin.
Whoa, double knot.
Okay, good. Let's stand. Let's get myself right here. Okay, he's got me tied up pretty tight here. Okay, now can you put that over so that nobody can see? Don't let anybody see. That's it. Here, Colin, could you put your hand up a little bit right over here? That's good. Whoa. Okay, take it away.
He's too strong.
Colin, let me take one more try, Colin. One more try. See if I can get out. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to try. Here, beautiful and sexy assistant. Just there you go. Okay, take it away. I couldn't get out. You'll have to untie me, Colin. I couldn't get out.
You sure about that?
I'm sure. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
That's what I call a busted trick when you can't get out. You get a big guy like this tying you up. Okay, great. Thank you. Big hand for Colin. Okay, great. Now, for the next one, what I'd like to do is, can you, beautiful and sexy, yeah, let's get this back on the magnificent. He likes to have his cape on. For this one, I need someone who is very prosperous looking. We should try to find someone in the audience who's very prosperous looking. Hi, what's your name?
Dan.
Dan?
Yes.
You look very prosperous.
I feel prosperous.
You look prosperous. You look harmonious. Okay, the reason I asked for someone who's very prosperous is, could you pull out and give me the largest bill in your wallet?
All right.
Just give me the largest bill you have.
Hello.
He is prosperous.
Wow.
Made it this morning.
You know, not only is he prosperous, he's also a comedian. Well, you know, I'm lucky that I chose you because I'm really happy that I have a $100 bill because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pen right here. And can you take that pen and take a look at it and tell me if it's a real pen?
Can I open it?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like a real pen.
Does that look like a real pen to you? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pen. The other thing I'd like you to do is, can you look at this bill and read off the last three,
Yes.
the last four numbers of the bill? So everybody knows the numbers of the bill.
Does it include, I mean, there's a G. Do you want that? Or
It's
you
up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 013G.
Okay,
is what it says.
013G, okay? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this pen, and I'm going to take this pen, and I'm going to put this pen and stick it right through your bill.
Okay.
Now, the one thing I want to tell you is I have never done this trick.
And they make it, it's like synthetic, it's not, anyway, we'll see. It's a new kind of material.
I've never done this trick, and so, you know, this is the first time, so I hope you'll bear with me, all right? Okay, now, you take a $100 bill and you look at it. Usually there's a point right here which is a bit soft, right there. Let me just feel it from the other side. Okay, yeah, I think it's right about here, right about there, yeah, right? Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it right through, and look at that.
Wow.
Okay? Okay, thanks, Dan. I told you I haven't perfected this trick. So I've gotten this far, and you can see I can get it through there pretty well. What I haven't figured out is how to get it out. So
Nice trick.
I'm really sorry about that, but, you know, live and learn. You know what? Why don't you do this? This is no good anymore, and I got to still practice this trick. So, would you give me the $100 bill?
Now I know why you're the magnificent. Sure, try it. Go ahead.
You're going to give me the $100 bill.
Go for it.
It's not any good anymore, right?
I don't know, I might be able to use it.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is see if I can, and look at what we have right here. Can you read the notes? Read the letters on the back of that bill.
013G. Actually.
Okay.
Okay, you were done?
I thought you gave it to me.
Only when it had a hole in it.
Wait a minute, you said you're giving. Did he say he's giving me that money? Did he say that? Okay, thanks, Dan. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. Good.